I don't know if I covered this or not in my last video, the one I did for Laura, where our YouTube channel is Nigella for me, where she talked about these TV ads, these stupid TV ads. Now, some of these are for various drugs, the potential side effects on some of these drugs. Now, some of these might include, may cause suicidal thoughts, may cause, various cancers, may cause, I know, a whole laundry list of potential side effects that, why the hell would you take them if they're, they might cause this or that to happen? I don't remember one of these ads saying this might actually work, this might actually cure whatever you're taking it for. I don't remember any of these drug companies claim that their product actually works. I say, why the hell would you take them if they have all these side effects? Why don't you find something a little bit more natural that doesn't have all these side effects that might be worse? Where the cure is worse than the actual disease. I don't get that. There's a lot of money to be made somewhere. That's the reason they're doing them. Now, the next thing I want to cover is for Alexa. Her YouTube channel is Alexa XJ669. She talk about all the small YouTube content creators moving to Los Angeles. I got to thinking the Cecil Hotel is in Los Angeles. I just did a Google map search. The rumor was that the Cecil Hotel had been closed. It's supposed to be very, very haunted. There's quite a number of very prominent Geisterjägers, the people doing the YouTube content creators doing ghost videos that have done ghost YouTube videos from the Cecil Hotel. Now, if you go back to the Elisa Lam story, that's very, very creepy. There's actually a video from her in an elevator where it looks like she's arguing with somebody. Some people think she was being stalked. She had mental health issues, and I think most people believe that she wasn't taking her medicine and just got into problems from one way or another. Well, they found her body in one of the big water tanks up on the roof. So, what the truth is, I don't know, but it's a very, very creepy story. If you search Elisa Lam, Cecil Hotel, those videos will come up. Like I said, the rumor was that the Cecil Hotel was closed, but I did the Google Map search, and it looks like it's still open. If some chick wants to do a Geisterjäger video with maybe 1 or 2 nights from the Cecil, we just go up, set up some laptops, look for EVP, that type of thing. Hey, let me know. I could drive there maybe in about a day's time. I heard a ghost there, but it's not. But anyway, yeah, maybe it's Elisa Lam coming to visit me. Hey, chick, Lisa, if you're here, let me know. So leave an EVP on my phone. Speak to this. I think you know what a cell phone was. I don't think it's been that long ago. I think cell phones were like 2013 or something when she had died. Something like that. Leave an EVP. Speak to my phone. The box in my left hand, resting on my knee. I'll give you a minute and then finish off this video. If any other ghost is here, want to leave an EVP. If any of you out there hear an EVP, if you hear anybody speaking on my videos, let me know. I'm gonna shut up for about 10, 15 seconds just in case some ghost there. I can hear the door, but the wind, the wind is kicked up outside. That's why it's hearing is the wind blowing my door around. Anyway, leave a message on my phone, this little box in my hand. I think the last time I did one of these, you probably heard the door creaking. That's when I did. Well, last one I just sat it for about a minute. It was on top of Monument Hill. I want to cover that in a second. If Victoria Rose wants to do a Geisterjäger video with me at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, hey, let me. Or if you want to do it at the San Carlos here in Phoenix, let me know. No, I'm pretty sure the San Carlos is open. San Carlos is another very famous haunted, or that one up in Jerome. There's a hotel that they've converted from a hospital. Quite a number of people have done ghost hunting videos from that one in Jerome. The whole town of Jerome is supposed to be haunted. I was there many, many years ago. I had one more left. I'll cover that in a second here. I can hear aircraft and various pieces of machinery. I got to go finish my pickup. I actually got to start up. It didn't want to. It would start up on propane. Now, as a method, I don't know why some of the other automotive YouTube content creators, if you got the carburetor goofed up. Now, well, I've got an air propane turbo torch. I'll show that sometime. It's like a 1 pound or 1 gallon propane tank with a. Now I got my big T6 tip. Now, I'm an AC guy. Now I can get ancient eighth copper to 1200 degrees. I can silver solder large copper with this number 6 tip. I use propane to do a lot of my soldering. I can do quite a bit of soldering. But anyway, I'll take the hose and stick it into the carburetor, in my pickup's case, it's a throttle body assembly. I can put that, just very, very carefully, because you gotta know what you're doing. If you don't know, you gotta get the mixture just right. You just sit there, playing with the valve to get the mixture. But I've done it quite a number of times. I've actually run out of gas a few times, and that hasn't quite got me back to the gas station, but it's got me a little bit easier walking distance with a gallon can. Because that 1 gallon can, what happens when you're pulling the vapor off the liquid? The cylinder gets too cold after a little bit, and you lose your tank pressure. But it has gotten me to the gas station once or twice. Anyway, it did for about 2 days. It wouldn't start up on gasoline. I'm guessing I didn't have one ground wire good or something, because I finally got the thing to start up on gasoline. It's still a bunch of the stuff I need to put back on there. Finish this up this morning, because I've got 2 or 3 customers that are after me to go work on something, and I do need to get some grub, because I'm running out of stuff. Let's see, I think I've covered everything here. Hear my door? That's the wind. That's not a ghost. Or maybe it is a ghost. Who knows? Hey, ghost, speak to my phone. I'll give it another few seconds. Some chick wants to do a Geisterjäger video with, hey, Frau Helga. I kind of think you've probably given up on Americans. I'm kind of got the impression you don't want to set foot in the U.S. In the foreseeable future, and you probably don't have a high opinion of us Americans. Frau Helga, the door's open. You want to do a Geisterjäger video with me here in the U.S.? You want to go to the Cecil Hotel, the San Carlos? You go to Wickenburg? If you pick one advantage you would have to other, that's in my door. Now, Frau Helga, the report is that people that go to Wickenburg are getting EVPs in German, with old Henry Wickenburg going back, and a lot of people can't understand him. You'd have a better chance of course, I'm not sure if what he was speaking was Hochdeutsch or one of the other dialects in German. It might be Plattdeutsch or something. It might have been so garbled people couldn't understand him. If you verstehe Plattdeutsch or Hochdeutsch, do a Geisterjäger video with me from Wickenburg. See if we'll see what message old Henry Wickenburg might have to say. Of course, maybe he's speaking one of the other dialects that have gone extinct now. Or Frau Helga, you want to go down to Fredericksburg, Texas, for a little bit of that Texas German. If anybody else is curious, do a YouTube search, Texas German. Take you right to Fredericksburg, Texas. That is for real. For Frau. Auf Wiedersehen, lieben Sie wohl. Ciao. Y vaya con Dios.